Serving as the Peace Corps Country Director in Uganda was the wildest trip of my life. It's literally the hardest job I ever had and the best job I ever had at the same time. I had 165 Peace Corps volunteers spread out across Uganda. I was responsible for their safety, their security, their health status, and the effectiveness of their work in the villages. Fortunately, I had a good staff, mostly Ugandan staff, who were Peace Corps experienced and were highly dedicated. But think of what Peace Corps is like in a country like Uganda. This is a country that's very historic. It's got the Lake Victoria, which is the source of the Nile River. And it's got the history of explorers, such as Livingstone and Speke, who tried to find the source of the Nile, coming through Uganda and other East Africa countries. It's got high mountains to the east. It's got big game parks. It's the home of the mountain gorillas there in Rwanda. Up in the northeast, there are tribes of people there who still live out in the wild and who herd animals and who hardly have any known form of modern civilization. And at the same time, you have large cities where people are unemployed, where corruption is rampant, where health needs are unbelievable, where people die at much higher rates than anywhere else in the world. So here we are in a setting like this, asking ourselves, what can we do with 165 volunteers to be most helpful to this country, to help children survive past infancy, to help parents get jobs, to help them develop cooperatives, things that can last after the Peace Corps volunteer has gone home, to teach teachers how to teach so that when a volunteer returns home, there are more capable teachers in the rural areas and in the villages and in the schools. So it was a tough job, but I shall always be grateful that I had it, and always wish that we could have more volunteers in the world and continuing to come into Peace Corps in the future, because it's the best thing our country has ever done for the world.